Breakfast with Cobb Colville.
Trickstar Radio.
Just gone 20 minutes past 8 here, live on Trickstar Radio. We're inside the building. Nine Six Honcho joins us this morning. How are you doing, sir? You all good?
All good, my bro. All good.
It's good to have you in here, man. It's good to see you again. It's good to hear the bangers as well, because these are sounding very, very crispy. I've got to say, they're sounding very clean.
Bro. This is all exclusives off the new tape coming up.
I love
soon.
that, man. Thank you for bringing them through. So we've got a very, very exciting thing to talk about next. Now, this is the brand new single, so this is timed in very, very nicely. How everything's worked out. We've picked today for a special reason. Obviously, this brand new single, 96. It's 96 flexing, but is it 96 or 96?
It's 96 flexing because that's what I'm saying in the chorus, but you can call it 96 flexing, man.
I like this pick your own way of saying the song.
Yeah, man. It's like whatever you want it to be.
It's a bit of personalisation whilst you're listening. So, talk to me about the single, man. Like, what's the sort of like setup behind it?
Boy, I made this track with Jordan Komoli. Just in the studio as usual, cooked up this track. We were like, nah, this is something. Then every time I've done a show, perform this track, mosh pit is always crazy, bro. Just so crazy, no matter what country it is.
Yeah.
The mosh pit is just crazy, bro. The reaction's so sick every time. We caught the reaction at the show in Budapest, Siget Festival, and mixed in the live footage with the music video. And bro, this music video is so cold. Can't wait to drop it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing the music video as well, because I was going to say, like, what is the planned music video?
Yeah.
So has it been sort of done primarily from footage of it being performed out?
Yeah, and also like one clip of just me and the mandem turning up at some mansion, basically.
Yeah. It's always fun, to be honest with you. So, like, what I've noticed about a lot of stuff is as well, you're very kind of good when it comes to sort of working with producers. You know what I mean? You do tend to like move around a lot of the time when you're working with producers. Like, who have you worked with over the last sort of like 2 to 3 years?
Really, it's just these guys in the room. Like, GBRF, Husky. He's not here right now. There's a few other people I work with. Ayub, like there's a lot of people I work with, but really it's like it's a close circle, innit? All the people who I work with, really, they're part of the team, innit?
It's good. It's a good way to be, man. It's good to kind of have that like sort of constant feeding off each other as well.
Yeah. Exactly.
In regards to like the sort of motivations are kind of like going backwards and forwards as well. Would you say this track is sort of like, because we spoke earlier, obviously, about kind of you sort of finding your sort of sound. You know what I mean? Sort of locking in your sound. Would you say this is almost like the product of that?
Nah.
No. We're going something completely different.
This is like the turn up stuff for shows.
Okay.
Which is one of my sounds. But the sound is more of a singing thing.
Okay.
It's more of like a tone in the voice and more melodic. This is more rapping. But this is definitely one of the sounds. But nah, the main sound is not just like this, you know. This is just the breakout single, the one to get you gassed, the one that's causing the mosh pits, the one that's been shutting down all the shows. So it's only right that I give it out.
Nice, man. So when you're kind of like putting something together like this, what's your sort of mindset in a studio scenario? Like, are you imagining it being performed out live as you're performing, or are you just kind of like seeing how it goes?
When the beat's being made, I'm just like, I hope these lot don't take too long because I'm going to lose my vibe. Okay. So I'm like, I need the beat now. I need it now. What
I really like about this is it seems to be very much about like having like acting on instinct a lot of the time. It's very much about like having a sort of a vibe in the scenario and going like, I instinctively want to make this from this.
Exactly, bro.
It's not about sitting down and studying it and like going over and over and over.
Nah, not at all, man. It's not. Nah, this is all Nine Six Flexing is all a freestyle.
Yeah.
The whole thing is a freestyle. Everything I make is a freestyle. I don't ever write bars. I don't ever sit there and write stuff down. I do it all off of a feeling.
I wish I had like a bomb button because I don't want to throw loads off the back of that.
I can't write. When I've tried to write, it takes longer than it would for me just to freestyle it. So I may as well just freestyle it. And what I'm freestyling is what I'd write anyway. So
wow,
it's just easier.
I didn't know. That's amazing. When you then kind of like run through stuff, it just sounds so crispy and like sort of well. I'm trying to think that, like when you're putting like the puzzle pieces together of like the lyricism within it and stuff. It just tends to sit so like nicely. No one would have guessed it wasn't
that's
like it was
basically
freestyle.
from freestyling it, because when you write it, I record a lot of people. I'm an engineer for people. I've got a lot of clients here. And I see them when they write. It doesn't sound how they wanted it to sound when they were writing it at home. Yeah, they've got too many syllables there. The delivery is just off. Yeah. When you freestyle, your delivery is on point, and really it's about how it sounds. Yeah. I don't listen to what people are saying. I don't care what people are saying. Yeah. I'll listen to the sonics.
You're much more about sort of like harmonies and stuff like that.
Just the whole sound of the record, isn't it? So I think when you freestyle, your delivery just sounds better. Your flow sounds better. Go back and change the words after. Just make it like a natural feeling of what you're doing on the mic. Don't force it by sitting there trying to squeeze in every little word that you've got, because chances are no one's listening to your words anyway.
You know what? I can safely say when I've been in studio scenarios, I've seen it happen 1,000 times.
Yeah, it doesn't work. It's annoying to watch, man.
When people kind of go, oh no, I need to change that little bit.
I used to do it. I used to write and then I clocked. I was like, no, this is a waste of time.
And you just end up overcomplicating. I think is the sort of theme we're taking out of it.
Exactly.
Don't overcomplicate things, because you just lose the original point of what you were going for. So, 9-6 Flexing, is it out today or is it out tomorrow?
The track is out tomorrow.
The track is out tomorrow.
I thought it was going to be out today because I'm with a new distributor and there was some technical
So it's out
issues.
it's out at midnight tonight. That's what we can say.
I mean, I hope so. It's out. It says 9th of January the release date, but on the distributor it says the 10th. So
we'll see.
We'll see.
When
You might get it today. You might get it tomorrow. But yeah,
It'll pop up. It'll pop up
real soon.
It'll pop up, and I'm sure you'll be seeing it all over the timelines and stuff like that.
Definitely.
So this one is out either today or tomorrow. Just gone 25 minutes past 8. One more time. What is the best social media app for yourself?
Instagram, 9 6 Honcho.
That's what I like to hear. Don't go anywhere. We are live on Trickstar Radio. The brand new app is out now. You can grab it from either the iTunes Store or Google Play. Make sure you keep locked. We're in the building till 10.
Waking up Brighton.
Breakfast with Cobb Kovu.